I need a vacation. We are loaded up. That's right. The Schmigs are going to Washington. I've always wanted to go to DC. A lot of history there, and I'm really looking forward to this. We rented a car, a little Nissan Rogue. We are packed up. So we're doing DC for a week, and then, well, it's about, I think on Google it said a 13-hour drive from Orlando. However, we are not going directly to DC. We're making the road trip last. Not so much of trying to get there and save time. Tonight, day one, is just to be strict driving. We're hoping to, our goal is to get past Charlotte, and then tomorrow we're meeting my parents and the kids who are still in Missouri in Covington, Virginia. So we're going out of the way, just taking our time, and we're staying the night there in day two. Day three we should be in Washington, and then spend the rest of the days there. Let's hit it.
Yeah, red dot.
South Carolina! Well, we made it as far as we could. Had to stop for the night. I don't remember what town we made it to. I don't remember. We just saw a hotel. It was a decent price, so we stopped. At a Best Western right now. We are 3 hours away from Covington, Virginia. Making a fun little road trip. That's it. So it's 11 o'clock, so we're just crashing tonight. That's it. See you tomorrow. Day two. Slept good here at the Best Western. Ready to get back on the road. Gonna eat some breakfast, get back on the road, and we should be in Covington. Sorry for the messy hair. Just took a shower. Should be in Covington 3 hours, so looking good. Well, we made it to Virginia. Right now we are at Falling Springs Falls. I was hoping to get down to the falls, but I'm not sure how to get down there. I'm sure there's a trail somewhere, but we've made it here. Hoping to get out of here before the rain hits. I can see it raining, starting to thunder, sprinkling here a little bit, but this is really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, we're just at the falls that I showed you, and I went down a bad road hoping to get down to the falls, and this storm hit really fast,
Out of nowhere.
We tried to turn around and a tree fell, so we're stuck on this road. I have no clue where I am. We have no service. There's trees falling around us. There's hail. And I have no service to get GPS, so I'm just going this way now. No clue where I'm at. The way back is blocked, so hopefully this road goes somewhere where you can find the road. So it is
Manageable tree. Part of a tree, anyways. The other one was gonna take a chainsaw. This one's just Joe's muscles. When you don't have GPS and a tree fell down on the road, you have to get out with a little map and find your own way. I'm so glad Joe is with me. I would be lost forever. Watch it, you see it?
Yeah, just passed another tree on the ground.
Dodging branches all over the place.
Well, look, I was able to kind of drive in the ditch a little bit to avoid that one. I just found this little thing. I have no clue. I'm not even sure if it's safe enough to walk on. But I had to stop and see it. Holy crap, it is swinging. That's pretty cool. Holy crap. This is a really cool place. The storm was very crazy. It was very wicked, but we made it back down. We had to take some back roads. We eventually made our way back to town. So yeah, there was a couple more places where there was trees down, but I was able to get around them on the road. But yeah, the kids are back here. We met Mom and Dad and the kids, so we're all back together again here at the hotel. We just trying to hang out a little bit. I took my mom to see Avengers Endgame, that she hasn't seen it yet, so saw it again. Still such a great movie. So we wanted to see that, so because hopefully we can go see Spider-Man this week in Washington. But that's it. That's it for day 2. Done. Tomorrow we are going to head to DC. See you then. Day 3. Woke up to the beautiful mountains. I don't think you can see it on this camera, the GoPro. We're getting up. Kind of a late start. We are gonna stock up at some things at Walmart to take to the hotel in DC. We're about 3.5 hour drive to DC. We're gonna do a lot of arranging because at the hotel, and most hotels in DC, are really expensive to park at. The hotel we're staying at is $55 to $60 a night to park, so we're not doing that. It is cheaper to park at things like the Union Station or even the airport. That's why we're staying downtown DC, so we're gonna do walking the whole time. So once we park the cars, we won't have them the rest of the week until we leave. My gosh, I do not like driving in Washington, D.C. Holy crap. I had never been more stressed out in my life. I am parked at Union Station because I am not paying $60 a night to park at the hotel. It took me forever to get over here because I don't like this kind of traffic. I don't like driving This was highly stressful. I'm trying to find my dad now. We got lost in the mix, and I'm just trying to find him. Did I mention this sucks? No, I want coffee. Well, we made it to the hotel. Dad and I walked from our parking garage. But we just kind of chilled tonight. After the stress of driving here and the parking, we didn't really do anything. We ordered into the hotel, and we will start tomorrow. Start everything tomorrow. We walked around the block, just checked things out, but that's all we did today. Tomorrow we're going to the American History Museum, the Smithsonian. Tomorrow we're trying to get an early day, early rising, start tomorrow, day 4. Day 4, finally getting stuff done. So here we go. Day 4. Finally gonna do something today. Today we're going to the American History Museum, the Smithsonian, at the National Mall. We're here downtown Washington, D.C. at the Embassy Suites. We relaxed last night. Now we're gonna actually do some fun stuff. So here we go. Just finished going to the Smithsonian. Well, one of them. We went to the Museum of American History. We had requested to see the White House, but we were denied. It's a 4th of July weekend, so it's too busy. Now we're just gonna walk around. We're gonna go to the White House and take some pictures on the outside from the street view. So that'd be pretty cool. Yesterday, we did like I said, we did the American History Museum. We saw the White House, and then we went back to the hotel because we were beat. Today, day 5, we are at the Natural History Museum. So right now we're in the geology area. You can see, fossils. So hopefully we got well rested last night, ready for another day of DC. The Natural History Museum was interesting. Not near as interesting as the American History Museum, but it was interesting. Saw some pretty cool stuff, but we weren't there nearly as. We spent the entire day and had to rush through a lot at the American History Museum. Today at the Natural History Museum, we just kind of browsed through pretty quick. So got through it. Now we're going by the Capitol building and get some cool views of that. Favorite thing I've seen here is the Lincoln Memorial. This is just beautiful. It's great to see. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Still in Washington, D.C. on the 4th of July, 243 years. We got to see the Declaration of Independence. However, no photography in the National Archives, so we didn't get to film or take pictures of anything. It was cool to see it. I saw the Declaration of Independence, saw the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, all really cool. We all saw, you know, a lot of cool documents in there. It's actually been kind of a letdown. If you see, we can't even see anything. So smoky. And they were going off over here, and now they moved them off over here, and now we can't see anything at all. The smoke and the direction they're coming from, we can't see nothing. It sounds so cool, but I can't see it. It sounds really cool, but too smoky. Hope you enjoyed the footage I got. I've been back for about 2 weeks now. Been trying to edit the vlog, and there was much to see at the 3 museums that we saw. There was so much information to take in, but you really need to go there to really take it in. So our favorite museum was the American History Museum. There was just so much historical information there. It was so much to take in. We were there all day, and we kind of rushed through a lot of things to get to see it all. The Natural History Museum, it was good to see, but we didn't stay there all day, and I feel like I got what I wanted to see. Air and Space Museum, kind of the same thing. It was interesting. The biggest complaint of the trip was the fireworks. I wanted to see more, but we didn't get out. But it was so smoky, we couldn't see anything. The memorials were awesome. The Lincoln Memorial was just kind of breathtaking. The Arlington National Cemetery, we didn't go inside. We could have, but it was super hot that day we went. We took an Uber over there since it was a little longer to walk, and it was just super hot. We were all tired, and the Uber could not go back to Arlington, to the cemetery area. It dropped us off a ways away, and we just didn't feel like walking. We were exhausted. It was hot, so I took some outside shots of it. As you saw, it was cool. Had to move inside. It was starting to rain. Hotel was nice, Embassy Suites, staying downtown. It was one of the cheapest in the downtown area. Still pretty high, but we wanted to stay close where we could walk around a bit. We wanted to see the White House, but it was just real busy. So we made the request about 2 months in advance, and we got denied because it was a busy week, 4th of July week, a lot of people there. So we didn't request it in time. All my research into going to DC was almost 100% done at TripHacks DC. It's a YouTube site, TripHacks DC. He has a website as well, but he's a Washington DC tour guide. He has tons of information. Food's really expensive there. I didn't try any great food that you gotta try. And according to TripHacks DC, there's not a lot of go-to restaurants. Just eat where you can. All in all, it was a good trip. It was a good time. Got to see such historical things. We kind of rushed a lot because we only had a few days there. I saw what I wanted to see. I'm so glad we went. Now I got to start to think of another vacation. I like to have vacations planned. I like to have a goal and visualize, even if it's far away. Maybe another cruise. We'll see. But that's it, everybody. Great trip. Great time. so glad I got to see America's history, because that was pretty awesome.